Okay, hi guys. Got a project here where I'm building a small table saw just for like balsa and modeling, and so this is the size blade. I'm going to use a 5 3/8 diameter blade, and so I'm building the table, and I'm using some of this extrusion and cutting those off for legs, and then using just a chunk of steel that is going to be the table itself. So right now I'm getting ready to tap the legs, and so I have a hole already in the extrusion, and it just needs to be tapped out to 8 mm, and then I have some 8 mm flathead screws that I'm going to use to attach the table to the legs. So I'll move you a little closer so you can get a better view of the tapping process. So I've got one of the legs just clamped to the table, and then I've got a 8 mm tap in an battery powered electric drill, and I've got the speed set to slow, and then I have this tap magic that lubricates the tap for aluminum. So I put some of that on the tap, and then we just start tapping. So you go in a few turns and then back out and then go in a few turns. So we're starting out here forward. Just keep reversing it back and forth. All right. Looks like my battery's dead. Or well, I guess it just came unplugged. Okay, so that should be deep enough for these screws, so just test that out. So yeah, that works. That's plenty deep enough, so we'll call that one good. Okay, so I've got this set up on my drill press, and I'm going to start out with the smaller hole, drill through the 1/2 inch steel plate, and then I'll switch to the larger bit that the screws will fit through, the 8 mm screw. So I've already got it marked and center punched. Drill through a little ways and then take the pressure off, make sure the tips clear the hole that you're drilling. Okay, so we do that 3 more times, and then we'll go to the larger size drill bit. Okay, so now I've got the bit in the drill press that's clearance for a 8 mm screw, and I've got 3 of the holes drilled with this size, but I'll just demonstrate the last one. I probably won't do any talking because it's kind of loud drilling, but what I do is I drill for a second or so and then let the pressure off so that the chip breaks off, so the chips don't get too long. So you'll see me backing off every second or so to break off the chips. So here we go. There we are, we're through. Okay, so I know I'll probably get some comments about using this multi-flute countersink, but it's the only one I have at this angle for the metric screws, so that's what I have to deal with. So use a little tap magic on here, and let's cut this last countersink here. Okay, I'm just gonna check it here to see how my countersink screw fits in there. Okay, it needs to go a little deeper. Still sticking up a little. Let's try this. Okay, there we go. We're deep enough. Alright, now I guess we can take it in the other room and start assembling. Okay, so here's the completed saw. I've got black anodized aluminum sheet on the sides and the front and back, and then put some slots in a 1/4 inch thick piece of aluminum to make the fence. So I have thumb screw things to hold the fence down in place, and then it can be moved in and out to adjust the width of the cut. So this turned out to be 9.5 wide in the front and 9 inches deep on the tabletop, and the top plate is 1/2 inch thick steel plate. So let's make some cuts and I'll show you how it works. That's 1/2 inch. Here's some 1/8 inch plywood. So there you go. Works pretty well. And so yeah, I'm happy with it. Please like this video, and if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button too. Thanks guys.